There once was a game called Sea of Thieves, exclusively on Xbox and PC. Then one day it opened its doors up to the Sony boys around the world. Now that the Sea of Thieves is available for everybody, Macro is going to make a for Noobs finally. This is an open world pirate game. You sail to find some fortune and fame. You'll fight off evil creatures and make friends and enemies. Now that the Sea of Thieves is available for everybody, Macro is going to make a for Noobs finally. Now that the Sea of Thieves is available for everybody, Macro is going to make a for Noobs finally. Sea of Thieves is an action-adventure game where you're a pirate. Sorry, hold up. I'm not doing that right. Yar, matey! You'll be a pirate, sailing the seven seas, looting booty, and avoiding scurvy by eating your daily dose of vitamin C. You see? Because it's our favorite vitamin, C! I'm so sorry. Please don't lock me in the brig. No, please don't! Anyways, Sea of Thieves is a game developed by Rare. Yes, that Rare. When we getting a new Conquer game, huh? Rare. The game originally came out in 2018, but has maintained its popularity for years. So you may be wondering, why in the heck am I talking about this game in the year of our Lord 2024? Well, because this game was always on Xbox and PC, but now it's finally on PlayStation as well. So I thought with an influx of new players, it's probably the best time to talk about it, right? So let's talk about it. Sea of Thieves is an open world game with many things to do. Way too many things to cover in detail in this video, but regardless of what you do, one thing will happen for sure. You will pilot a ship alone or with a crew, you will fight enemies, and you will find treasure. Mix that in with a little parkour, and that's really the core of Sea of Thieves. If you're alone or just with one other person, you'll want to use a sloop, which is a small little ship, really not that hard to man. But if you have a bigger crew, you'll need a bigger boat. You can run a brigantine for up to 3 people or a galleon for when you have 4 whole people. These ships all have sails, and you'll adjust their length and angle when you need to go faster or when the wind changes direction. You have a map in the captain's quarters that you can use to find places you need to go. And the main wheel has a little compass to help you know which direction to go. So unlike most modern games, there's no mini-map and there's no little arrow to kind of guide you. You have to do it all yourself. Pretty old school. If you go too fast when you're close to an island, you can crash into rocks and break your boat, which will damage the inside. It's like that SpongeBob scene.
Keep going. You're good. You're good. You're good. And stop. Don't worry, Captain. We'll buff out those scratches.
If it's damaged, you'll have to repair any holes and pail out water so you don't sink. Because if you sink, you'll lose all the treasure that was still on your ship and will need a brand new boat. So practice being a better captain and parking the boat. Also, you have an anchor to stop yourself. That's what it's for. The main ways to level up and earn money and reputation is by completing voyages from trading companies. The 3 main ones are the Gold Hoarders, the Order of Souls, and the Merchant Alliance. The Gold Hoarders will give you a quest to complete a classic pirate treasure map, which will guide you to a specific island, and X marks the spot where you will find buried treasure that will need to be dug up by you or your crew, because why would you do any of the work? You're the captain after all. Can you dig faster, dude?
Can you get your shovel out, man? I can help, you know.
Okay, thank you for my treasure. Sometimes they will lead to treasure in caves with a puzzle, but once completed, you'll be so rich, it's wild. The Order of Souls is all about killing waves of enemy skeletons, and the Merchant Alliance will make you deliver goods as fast as possible in order to be rewarded. Regardless of which faction you work with, you will end up earning gold from these companies, and all the treasure you found can be given to a specific trading company, and they'll pay you gold and increase your reputation with them. Wait, that was... Whoa. This is why you're a pirate legend and I'm just me.
You'll learn.
Jesus. Jesus. One more.
Is it everything?
Is it golden?
One more?
Wow. And me. Whoa. If you get to rank 50 in any 3 companies, you'll become a pirate legend, which is more just to flex on people, but also there's a secret hideout for pirate legends under the tavern. Don't tell them I told you, it's super secret, okay? All of this gold is used to get more drip and cool cosmetics to make you and your ship look dope as hell. And then you'll rinse and repeat and become a pirate millionaire. There are also other factions like Hunter's Call, which is all about cooking food to perfection, which is a thing you can do, but I hate fishing, so I don't really like this faction. There's also the Reaper's Bones, which will reward you for taking down enemy ships. So if you see their flag, just know that you might be in trouble. Which is a good time to talk about the PvP side of this game. In this game, you can play without any enemy players, but you'll earn less money. But in the open seas, you will have other players just doing their own thing. Some are pretty chill and down to vibe.
Alright, we've sold our loot. Alright, you're allowed to come now.
Hey, we're new to this game. I'm Macro.
Hey, Marco.
Have fun. Bye, nice to meet you.
Bye.
Others are just bloodthirsty maniacs and will stop at nothing until your ship is sunk. So be prepared to fight or be prepared to vibe. Just know which type of person the enemy is. Combat is pretty simple. You have either a sword, pistol, shotgun, or sniper, and now throwing knives. Each of these have their uses, but I prefer the sniper because I can 360 no scope! If you get killed, you can be revived by your teammate, but if you can't be revived, you will die. When you die, you will be sent to the Ferry of the Damned, but you'll respawn back into the world of the living after waiting a little bit. It's not heaven or hell. You know what? Don't think about it too much, okay? There's seriously so many ways to die in this game, from sharks to ghosts, from falling off heights to drowning or exploding. Death is just a part of life in this game. And dead men tell no tales. Except they always do. There's literally multiple missions called Tall Tales, where you'll get a book and go on a whole campaign-like adventure. They even did one for Pirates of the Caribbean. They got Johnny Depp in this? What? So that's Sea of Thieves in a big nutshell. I know it's very surface level. I didn't talk about a lot of things like the fact that you can gang up with other pirate crews. I'm not gonna get too deep into it because this game is so deep that even the ocean looks small in comparison. It would literally take days to cover every little thing. So feel free to comment things that I missed or you feel is very important for new players to know about. But now, let's review it with the... This game is a blast with friends. Going on quests and just exploring the oceans with good company is a great time. You can focus on missions or just goof off playing music. Wow, this song is beautiful.
I love The Weeknd.
Blowing up fireworks. Aw.
It's awesome.
Another.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's actually a pig.
That made my day. Or launching yourself out of a cannon. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whatever it is, it's a blast with friends. The sailing feels very cool. I love how intricate the details of the boat is. It's not the easiest, but it's very rewarding when you start to get good at sailing. The cosmetics are also so awesome. You can look super dripped out, and a lot of the cosmetics can be earned without any microtransactions at all, which is a great plus. Ship versus ship combat is wild. It's not perfect, but it can be satisfying when you successfully sink a ship and kill off enemies. And the game at times can be beautiful. Just this gorgeous ocean. The environments can be so unique. There's just so much life in this game. Even when a volcano hits my ship and kills me, I can still say that the volcano was gorgeous. The game is clunky, both in the movement and gunplay. I'm not expecting every game to be Apex Legends level, but yeah, it's on the jankier side. Although I am glad they added zip lines and tightrope walking. That's pretty cool. The gunplay is serviceable. It does its job and doesn't do any overtime with it. The sword in particular feels very clunky mid-fight. It just doesn't feel like it does anything in that there's no real oomph, no feeling of contact. But I do love the sniper. That feels incredible. I think I sniped the guy. Yeah, I actually sniped the guy. I like that there's proximity chat, but it's done horribly. The mic feature is terrible with very little in-game ways to adjust the mic settings too. So sometimes you get people with no mic or just bad feedback loops or echoes. It's annoying. Trust me, just use Discord. And the game really isn't built for being alone. And that's okay, you could just join random people. But like I said, the proximity chat's not that great. Hopefully with the game coming to PS5, you'll have a lot more friends that you know that have the game. But if you don't have any friends, yeah, it can get lonely and kind of sad real quick. The tall tales can drag. I get that one is literally made after the Disneyland ride, but they all kind of feel like that at times. Sure, when you're fighting a boss, it's way more fun. But between that, it can put you to sleep, and some of these NPCs for the tall tales are yappers. Oh my god, they talk for so long. Wake me up when it's done. Look at Stella's asleep too. Overall, Sea of Thieves is a very enjoyable experience, and it's easily one of the most commented and requested games of all time on this channel. I've been having a lot of fun with the game, playing with friends, and just exploring the open seas. But it's not without its faults. So I'll be giving Sea of Thieves a 7 out of 10. I think with the right crew, you'll have a ton of enjoyment with this game. But with the wrong crew, it could be pretty underwhelming. But what do you think? Have you tried Sea of Thieves? And if so, what would you rate it? Also, let me know what your favorite thing to do in this game is, because honestly, there's so much to do. But now, I got to find more treasure, matey. I'll catch ye later, ya noob!